Welcome back. Well, think back to 275 days ago. That seems like a lifetime, right? Yeah. Well, that is how long one pet has been available for adoption at the Humane Society of Southern Arizona.
Vanessa Ford is here this week with Betsy the dog to tell us her story and spread the word about one special girl who needs to find her forever home. This is amazing. I love that you brought Betsy with the cute little collar and everything. Vanessa, tell us about her.
Absolutely. Betsy is a 3-year-old stray. She came into the shelter on March 9th, so she's been with us for a long time. She's seen every other dog get adopted in front of her, and we would love to find her for her forever home. She loves to play. She loves all people. Her favorite thing in the world is a squeaky toy.
I love it. She's just so sweet. I mean, you can tell that right off the bat.
She really is.
So what do you think it is that's holding people back from adopting her? I mean, look at her. She's adorable.
Unfortunately, she has valley fever, and that's always a strike against a dog through no fault of their own. Betsy was diagnosed with valley fever when she came in, but we would like to help Betsy find her forever home. So we're offering an adoption special on Betsy right now. She's $25 until Christmas Day. And we're also going to cover the first 6 months of her valley fever medication. And then at 6 months, we're going to run a titer level test at no cost to the adopter at our clinic.
Wow.
Well, I think that's great. So what is the perfect home for Betsy?
Betsy is very selective when it comes to other dogs. Okay. She needs to be probably the only dog at first, or she needs to have an introduction with that dog. She loves all people, but she can be very selective about what other dogs she likes. She came in with another male when she was found, so we think they were strays on together for a while. So she liked him, he got adopted, and she likes some other people or other dogs in the play yard, but you never know who she's gonna like. And she does have some food aggression issues that we're working on, so that's something we want the potential adopter to be aware of too.
Okay, so it sounds like she doesn't love sharing.
Well, it's not that she doesn't like to share, it's that she hasn't had an environment where she can feel comfortable sharing. So it would be ideal for her to feel like she's part of a pack. You know, at the Humane Society, we do our best to make sure that they're loved, that they get affection and exercise and food and medical care. But what she really needs is an environment that is stress-free. So that's why it's best if she doesn't go home with another dog right away. Where she can feel like she's comfortable, she's secure, she knows where her next meal is coming from. Those food aggression issues will probably work themselves out.
Do we know how she is with children?
I think she's just fine with children, okay. But we always recommend a meet and greet with kids.
Definitely. So if somebody's watching and they think, you know what, I think I'm the perfect home for Betsy, what should they do?
They should come down to our main campus and ask an adoptions counselor about her. Betsy is in the very first kennel. It's all decorated for the holidays and she loves it. We even painted her toenails green. She is such a sweet girl. And if you ask any volunteer or staff member there about her, they're going to tell you that she is absolutely one of the best dogs they've ever known. And I can guarantee if you come down and meet Betsy, you're going to fall in love.
Oh, I love that. And I know Betsy, like you said, is just one of a lot of other dogs that are looking for forever homes.
That's true.
I know you probably walked, through the shelter not too long ago. What were you really seeing? Small dogs, big dogs? What do we have right now?
Big dogs. We always have a lot of big dogs, especially right around this time. People love to adopt small dogs, and we get that. There are, apartment restrictions, that sort of thing. But our big dogs always need love. So all of our big dogs right now are $25 through Christmas.
And of course, we have to remind everybody that the Humane Society has more than dogs.
Yes, we have lots of cats, we have pocket pets, we have rabbits, you name it, we've got it.
I know, I always have to remind everyone, there's other, besides cats and dogs, you guys really do have a lot of other animals. It's a great place to go. And even if you go, you just feel good when you go and you get to meet everybody and the staff is wonderful, the dogs and the cats are wonderful. So you guys do basically want to make up a perfect match. So if somebody wants to do a meet and greet, you guys have a place where Betsy can meet the other dog and meet the kids. So do you suggest they bring them with in order to meet?
If you call our adoption counselors ahead of time, they can schedule that meet and greet.
Perfect.
And there's beautiful play yards that we can do those in.
I've been to the play yard there. It is really cute.
Great, isn't it?
I think it's great.
And in the meantime, I have to say, I follow you guys on a bunch of social media areas and the cutest pictures of the dogs. And you might not think that you are ready to add a family member, but when you see the picture of the perfect pet, that just happens to be the one you were waiting for. It can change everything. So
it can.
We want to follow you on Facebook, and Instagram, and where can we do that?
Facebook is Humane Society of Southern Arizona. And if you go to our website, you'll find all of those links.
Perfect.
They have lots of pictures of the dogs that come on here on their Instagram.
Yeah, I like to see. I like to go. Oh, she was just on last week.
Yeah.
It's fun to follow.
Instagram, Twitter, Facebook,
it's-
we do it all.
Amazing. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
And Betsy, thank you. Oh, I love the little collar on her.
Thank you so much. And happy holidays.
Happy holidays
Betsy,
to you.
We're going to get you a home, honey. All right. Well, to learn more about Betsy or any of the other adoptable pets, you can call 327-6088 or log on to hssaz.org. And don't forget to follow them on their Instagram account by searching for @Humane Society SOAZ.